What's up, YouTube? Made a video earlier, so I'm not gonna be too long. But this is about us as a people, black people, and the things we've been through in 2020 compared to other people in the country. You know, out of all the different nationalities in this country, different nations of people, it seems like emotionally and spiritually, us black people have suffered the most. Let me give you an example. Kobe Bryant, you know, he would be considered a king. You know, if, I believe everybody's life is like the Bible. Well, your life is like chapters in the Bible and verses. He would be considered a king, considering how many people mourned his death. It's like Michael Jackson. He would be considered a king as well in his day because he was probably the most recognized, most loved person to ever walk the earth at one time. So he would be considered a king the way they mourn. The way they mourn you, you would be considered a king. So we got Kobe Bryant, right? Then we as a people, we've seen what happened, the world's seen what happened to George Floyd. All this in 2020, we saw what happened to Breonna Taylor. We seen what happened to Ahmaud Arbery. And then now Jacob Blake. Hope I'm saying his name right. The guy in Kenosha. Oddly, his name is Jacob. Speaking of Jacob, it's like we're going through some type of Jacob's trouble. And it's not all nations that's going through it, even though everybody's going through the coronavirus. But who do they say is being affected by the coronavirus, whether it's economically or physically? Who's getting sick? Who's it taking a toll on? Taking a toll on us. The whole world saw what happened to George Floyd. The whole world knows about Breonna Taylor. So we really been going through as a nation of people more than anybody else. The Bible says Judah mourneth, meaning Judah mourns. And then we just lost Chadwick Boseman, aka the Black Panther. So these are some serious losses and labor pains that we as a people that have been going through more than anybody in these 9 months. In these 9 months, we've been going through it as a people. And I know these are celebrities, and we shouldn't, be too involved, but we are. Whether we build them up as idols or they're built up for us as idols, we do have a tendency to idolize celebrities more than anybody else. And I think the reason why we do that is, America still is like it's like a caste system, like India had, and we're still like slaves. It's against the law for a slave in India in the caste system. If your shadow as a slave was to touch the next person who was on the caste system over you, if your shadow even touched them, you would be put to death. So that lets you know how low the slaves were in the caste system. And because white people, the dominant society, because of the way they treat black celebrities, they even worship black celebrities. They go crazy if they see a black celebrity. See, it's like Whitney Houston, or not Whitney Houston, Beyonce, she's not one of them. Eddie Murphy is not like them. Michael Jordan, he's not like them. You see, they love their celebrities, they love their athletes, they love their entertainers. But just regular 9 to 5 black folks, they don't really care about. And so because we know this, because we know how they feel about our celebrities, we aspire to want to be like them. And that makes us put them on a pedestal and idolize them as well, which forced the Most High to remove those idols, because he's not going to share his glory with idols. It's sad, but it's true. A lot of kids were heartbroken. I just saw Joe Rogan. He was actually white guy, Joe Rogan. Y'all know him. I just saw him actually crying over T'Challa. Now, whether it was real or not, it seemed real, but a lot of people were heartbroken over this, just like Kobe. And people haven't even gotten over Kobe Bryant debt, and now, they're dealing with this. So these are a lot of losses, a lot of pain we went through. But just like the Bible says, Judah mourning. That's how you know who Judah is. Judah mourns. That's us. So we got to do our best not to magnify and idolize these idols, because we do. Whether it's Beyonce, Rihanna, now it's Megan Thee Stallion. Just pick a athlete. We do it, they do it. But the difference is we're going to be held accountable in ways that other people aren't. So again, if you're heartbroken, I hope you better. You get better. Try not to idolize these people, and and magnify and worship the Most High the way we're supposed to, Yahweh. Some people say Yahweh, Jehovah. All right, I'm signing off. I'll see you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Everything I said was true.